A very good evening to one and all. Welcome to the home of cricket in UAE, Sharjah Cricket Stadium for the 34th Ramadan League S10. We are here for a triple header. Match number 30, 31 and 32. The first one of the night to be played between SRK Diesel Trading and Dccstarlets. Now without wasting much time, let's quickly head down where we have Mudassir Ali down there with the two captains.
And welcome to Sharjah Cricket Stadium, and it's toss time here. SRK taking on Dccstarlets, the captain of SRK himself, SRK here, Shrey Sethi, the captain of Dccstarlets, and most importantly, one and only Mr. Iftikhar Ali, our match referee. Home team is SRK, so SRK will flip the coin.
Tails.
Tails is the call,
Head it is.
and it came down as head. माशाल्लाह से टॉस आप यहाँ पे जीत गए, तो क्या आपने सोचा?
हाँ सर जी, बस टॉस तो इंशाल्लाह हम हमेशा जीत रहे हैं, लेकिन मैच थोड़ा सा हम हार रहे हैं। लेकिन आज फिर से कुछ चेंजेस किए हमने। इंशाल्लाह हम ट्राई करेंगे कि आज कम से कम फर्स्ट मैच जीते हम।
तो क्या जब बैटिंग करेंगे या बॉलिंग?
हम इंशाल्लाह फर्स्ट बैटिंग करेंगे।
और कितना आप टोटल यहाँ पे पोस्ट करने की कोशिश करेंगे?
टोटल तो मैं हमेशा ये बोल रहा हूँ कि हमारी टीम कम से कम 140 150 करें, तो इंशाल्लाह बाकी टीम को हम रिस्ट्रिक्ट कर सकते हैं अराउंड 110 120 पे। तो ये स्ट्रेटेजी है। और बाकी तासीन जावेद का स्पेशली शुक्रिया कि उन्होंने हमें टूर्नामेंट में फर्स्ट टाइम हमें चांस दिया है और हम खेल रहे हैं। उनका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया।
और उम्मीद करते हैं यहाँ पे आज ये मैच जीते, क्योंकि पिछला मैच भी काफी अच्छा खेले थे आप लोग।
हाँ जी जी बिल्कुल, हम बहुत क्लोज मैच हारे थे वो भी, तो इंशाल्लाह हम कोशिश करेंगे कि ये मैच जीत जाए।
चले, ऑल द बेस्ट एंड हैव अ नाइस गेम।
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So the news from the center is that SRK has won the toss and they have opted to
Today.
bat first.
SRK Diesel Trading, Sayyid Rasool Khan, the captain, Mohammad Dawood, the Majidullah Khan, Sukhwinder Singh, Mohammad Moin Khan, Mohammad Shahbaz, Umar Hayat, Mohammad Tufail, Mohammad Asif, Javed Khan, Habibullah. And talking about Dccstarlets, the captain, wicketkeeper, Shrey Sethi, Abdullah Tariq, Akshat Rai, Aryan Praveen, Farman Afridi, the quickie, Matthew George, the left-arm spinner, Nirvan Shetty, Pareen Sethi, Rezal Nadir, Saad Abdullah, leg spinner, and Shaurya Singh. So formidable lineup there for Dccstarlets, and they are young, they are able company on the non-strikers end. And to start the bowling for Dccstarlets, going to be Farman Afridi. Or in the coming years, very promising UAE. Very good evening, Farman Afridi.
Good evening, Asim. Good evening, everyone. First ball, 2 slips in place. Starts off well, just outside off, and that's a good start for SRK as well.
Slower delivery, nicely picked up, beautifully played. That is the first maximum of the innings of the bat of Dawood. Aryan coming in, left arm over the wicket from the Bukhatir end. Bowled it slow and nicely picked up. He had all the time in the world to play that pull shot. Did that perfectly, Dawood, on that occasion. Looks like it is in the name that players that have the name Dawood, they love to fancy their chance across the line. Once again, not convincing. It's going all the way towards the boundary. Fielder putting in the effort, but goes in vain. That's another boundary. So 6 followed by a 4. This is a good approach here from Dawood. He's taking charge against the young Aryan. This wasn't convincing, but what matters are 4 good runs. The scoreboard doesn't show how convincing that shot was. Keeper has the best view on the ground. This has been pulled in the air. Chance for Farman. But it'll sail over his head for a 6. This is turning out to be an expensive over from Aryan. He has been taken for 18 runs in the 4 balls. And it is the number 78, Dawood. A high back lift, going to the line of his body and making sure that he covered the line of the ball. That has been flicked nicely. No chance for the fielder. It has gone to the long leg for a boundary. No fine leg in place. And 23 run over comes to an end. Daud is on a roll. SRK Diesel after the mandatory power break. They haven't taken the floating power play. Oh, and Pareen strikes inside edge, ricocheting from his pads onto the stumps. And SRK departs. Could not provide a blockbuster that we were looking forward to from SRK. Outgone cheaply.
Goes full. And that is a very good delivery from Farman. On the stumps, you miss, I hit. And Majid trying to go for a big hit. Doesn't get anywhere close to the ball. Was too quick for him. By the time he brought his bat down, the ball had already hit the stumps.
Well, a perfect fast bowler's side there.
Goes full again. That is an edge. It looks like an edge. Yes, it has been given to Fell. He comes out and now he's walking back. To Fell has failed.
Well, two failed. Daud goes big, Daud goes handsome, Daud goes for a maximum. Excellent shot. Going straight. In fact, that was Sukhwinder on that occasion.
Yes, that was in the slot, and Sukhwinder just pouncing on that length and playing it straight down the ground. Easy.
Oh, beautifully bowled. In fact, an edge has been taken. Good variation from Parin. Taking the thin outside edge, the faint one. And he did not even look back at the umpire. He immediately started walking off. That's excellent. That many times.
Or some turn again, and that should have been stopped. Well, you expect your fielders to support you as a bowler. Saad, that was not a bad delivery. It was hit straight to the fielder. Yes, he had to dive, but you expect youngsters to excel in the field. Not on that occasion. 4 runs for Sukhwinder.
Well, certainly batting can fail, bowling can fail, but fielding is that aspect of the game where you'll have to be right on top of things. Should have been stopped. Afridi, you usually don't see fast bowlers standing in those positions. Farman, someone who's quick. That was slow through the air, and that's the end of Sukhwinder Singh. It was quite slow through the air. Ball did not reach as he anticipated. And hitting the top of off stick. And Sukhwinder departs. Number 5 gone here for SRK Diesel. Goes straight. He was falling short of the fielder. Some light moments here shared in the commentary box.
Well, what a way to welcome Saad in the second over. This one's been hit cleanly. Safdar. Full delivery in the slot, hit straight down the ground. And that's 6 runs. That's Habib who'll face the delivery again in the slot. This one has been hit cleanly, and that'll go and hit the second tier, the topmost roof at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Magnanimous hit from the bat of Safdar Habib. And talking about magnanimous characters, joining me in the comm box is one of them, Mudassir Ali. Mudassir, good evening.
A very good evening. I could come back
especially by the batters of SRK. Getting those two maximum. Habib, the first innings, 13, looking to score some quick runs. Poor delivery, 3 in a row. On the back foot, out of the park goes Habib, sending Saad Abdullah.
Well, 3 deliveries, all 3 were very ordinary deliveries, and that is what has helped Safdar Habib to hit them out of the park. This is really good hitting, clean hitting. First 6 straight down the ground, second towards the cow corner, and the third short ball banged in, and that one was pulled, and it just went on going. It's gone out of Ajman on a car somewhere. New balls, please.
Can this be a 4 in a row? Goes down on one knee, targeting the mid-wicket area. 4 in a row for Habib. Brilliant batting.
Well, what clean hitting this is. 6 hitting of the highest caliber from Habib. Fuller again, down on one knee, and he's launched that. That's gone high up in the air, the fence comfortably. Another short delivery. This one's been hit cleanly as well. That's going. That's gone. That is 5 in a row for Habib. Can he make it 6? Well, he has definitely lit up the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. 5 back-to-back 6s. And what a spectacular over this has been for SRK.
Poor piece of bowling. Brilliant hitting. Waited for the delivery. 5 in a row for Habib. Action and using his wrist, getting that extra bounce and turn. Brilliant piece of bowling. Played away from the body and straight into the hands of Matthew. Big wicket for young Nirwan.
Well, he was deserving a wicket for a long time. Even in the previous over, bowled really well. One of the few bowlers who's been able to get some turn on the wicket. This one played from the bottom and finds the fielder. Easy catch. So Habib's stay was an entertaining one. 5 sixes to
Habib Nirwan. Played up high in the air, just falling away from long on fielder. Couple of runs has been taken by Umar and Javed. 31 runs was scored by the previous over, which was having a tough game tonight. Saad Abdullah. Invited, and easy work behind the stumps by captain. Brilliant piece of bowling. Getting that extra turn. Misses the line. Wicket number 2 for young Nirwan. They're struggling here to go past 100 SRK Diesel. Quick running between the wickets, Javed helping the team.
Well, this is good captaincy from Shrey. He's using his spinners on a wicket that is offering some assistance. And that'll be the end of the innings as well. 2 dot balls to end the over. 6 runs off that final one. 94 is what SRK have managed to put on the board.
SRK Diesel opting to bat first. Dawood getting 28 off 16 deliveries. Not much contribution from the middle order. Sikwinder managing 13, and Habib managed to get 32 runs. 7 extras have been conceded by the bowlers of Dccstarlets. 10 overs, 94 for 7 SRK Diesel. Pick of the bowler for me is Farman and Nirwan. Nirwan taking 2 wickets, giving away just 7 runs in his 2 overs. Farman Ali, the fast bowler. I beg your pardon. Farman Afri, the fast bowler. 2 overs, 8 runs, 2 wickets to his name. Parin, so getting a couple of wickets to his name, gave away 11 runs and a wicket to Saad Abdullah, but he was expensive tonight.
Two slips in place. They started off with a few big hits. But as soon as the spinners came in, they stemmed the flow of runs and got those wickets. Farman getting 2 in back-to-back wickets and putting pressure on SRK. They did try to accelerate. They had a free hand to it. Anyway, it's a 10-over game, so you have to keep going at it. And they did try to accelerate, but the spinners, they kept it tight. They gave the flight that they needed and made sure that they get that game back into their grip. That over definitely belonged to SRK and Safdar Habib, who hit 5 sixes in that over before he was dismissed in this fashion. After that, it was only about the bowlers who had
Baz, so far a decent over. Brilliant shot, finding the gap between point and gully. On the back foot. Excellent shot. Boundary to end the over. It's 7 for no loss.
in fact 2 more to go. 5 runs conceded in this over so far by Asif. Slower delivery, hit straight down the ground. Will it go all the way? Chase, but that chase is in vain. That ball wins the race and it'll be a 4 for Tariq. A very relaxed looking dugout for Dccstarlets. If you can hear us, wave back. Quicker onto the middle leg. Oh, direct hit. Would have been close. The backing up not that great. So they're taking another couple of more runs. Could be another one if they want to go for it. Challenging the arm. And they get it. So I think they have run 4 runs in the middle. And that's good running. Well done, boys. Appreciating that good running between the wickets. 2 overs gone. 20 for no loss. Oh, wanted to go big. Wanted to play that straight down the ground, looking for a 6. Tariq has missed the line and Shehbaz has not missed the target. Hits the top of off stump. Excellent ball. And Shehbaz has gotten that first wicket. Tariq edge, thickish edge. Won't go all the way, but they should take 2. Will get 2.
Power in the batting order, but he manages those singles and doubles with ease. Akshat Rai. Brilliant shot. We're talking about they don't have the firepower, but the very next delivery over the mid wicket goes down one knee. Akshat Rai waiting for the confirmation. Just clearing some maximum from Little Rai, sending the captain SRK over the mid wicket. The first maximum. Akshat Rai.
Well, 61 needed of 39 deliveries. Not easy to grip the ball. Full delivery. Nadir plays it towards the long off for a single. This one's been played in the air and will be taken finally. A catch at long on. That's another wicket down. Nadir trying to accelerate. The idea was right, just couldn't get enough bat and couldn't clear the fielder. Easy catch. Nadir will be walking back. It's 39 championship for 2, which UAE won. So he definitely is one of the best and the upcoming cricketers in the domestic circuit. Shrey Sethi was the captain of that side. Meanwhile, Akshat, well, he's got some good connection on that shot. A short delivery pulled and it's gone all the way over the cow corner fence for 6.
Some easy picking across the line between the mid wicket and long on. Into the stands. Second maximum for Akshat Rai.
Run rate 9.1 from here on. Goes big again. And that will be another 6 for Akshat. Very good shot from him. It was in the slot, and this over is going to be a game-changing over for Dccstarlets. 5 overs gone, 54 for 2.
Syed Rasul Khan, the captain, expensive in his first over, going for 14 runs. This time trying out too many things, coming down the track, misses the line, gets the wicket, cleans him up. Captain SRK getting better of Akshat Rai. His side edge. Brilliant innings.
Stay there till the end.
37 of 7.
That's much better from the middle of the bat and driven down the ground for a single. 38 from 25, definitely possible. And now with the left-hand, right-hand combination in the middle, some more opportunity to score runs. The bowlers will have to change and adapt their line and length. The field placements will have to change. So you can expect the probability of bowling a loose delivery a lot more when you've got a left-hand, right-hand combination out there in the middle. Oh, that's a good delivery though. That is a perfect delivery. A dot ball to end the 6th. It's 57 for 3.
For SRK Diesel Trading. Take that. It drop a catch and the very next ball goes for half a dozen. And the only person to be blamed is going to be the bowler. You give a chance to a batsman like Shrey Sethi, he is going to pounce onto any opportunity that has been gifted to him. 15 to get of 2. This is the most crucial over in this match. A very orthodox field setup here. Short delivery, poor one. That has been dispatched for a boundary by Matthew George. Erring in his line and paying the price for it. Slowly losing the plot here, SRK. A poor delivery. And getting 4 runs. That Matthew George. 3 people. Wicketkeeper having, in my opinion, the highest weightage. And meanwhile, we have a wicket here that is falling. That's fallen here. Shrey Sethi departs. A soft dismissal. Edging one to the keeper. And it is Asif who strikes. Looks like it has come a tad too late. And can't get simpler for Sukhwinder Singh behind the stumps. All about the pressure, how you handle it. Matthew facing Asif. Poor cricket. Loud appeal. The finger goes up. What a comeback by this team.
Asif getting better of Matthew George.
Well, how many times have we seen that one set batter departs, the other one follows? A very common phenomena. A partnership. Starts with a dot ball. Habib, who went for 12 runs in the first over, Mudassir, starts off with a dot.
I think so. Sending Sharjah Singh. Poor fielding. Resulting in a run. And the good news for Dccstarlets is Sharjah Singh will be
Not willing to take
on
the
strike.
opportunity. Looks like a similar equation out here. 5 to get a 4 balls.
Can we see a wicket? Brilliant delivery and nicely played using the wrist towards the mid-wicket. Couple of runs.
For a couple of runs. Beautiful batting here from Sharjah. Just not losing his calm. And that has been carved on the offside. Should be 2 here. So a couple of runs here added. Looks like SRK Diesel. They just now it is just about 1 tap and run.
So dot delivery. Not interested. Sharjah Singh should have gone for that single, Asim. Can we see a super over?
Well, with the field setup, yes, Yorker is the need of the hour. It's just a delivery that is that the captain would demand. But if you want to take the batsman by surprise, I wouldn't mind a short ball. Not that short. It has been deposited straight down the ground for a maximum. Sharjah Singh, not a well-directed short ball there from Habib. And that has been taken down the ground for a maximum. And that's the game here for Dccstarlets, winning the game on the final ball with 5 balls to spare. What a game of cricket we have witnessed here. Handshakes all around. And back-to-back victories here flowing in for Dccstarlets. A very confident-looking side. Young side head into the plate stages. Dccstarlets in the match number 30 here. They were being asked to bowl first. They were asked to chase. And 99 was put on. In fact, 96 was put on the board. But Akshat stopped scoring 37 of 17, 14 of 8 for Tariq. Nadir scoring just 1 run. Shrey Sethi 22 of 15, the skipper. Matthews contributing 13 of 9. Aryan 2 of 3. And then Sharjah Singh 10 of 5. So overall, a pretty decent contribution coming through from the entire lineup of Dccstarlets. And I'm sure that would bring a lot of smile on the faces of Amin Farooq, the manager of the team. And we'll be really happy with the way the boys have put up a show. Talking about the bowling of SRK Diesel, Shahbaz picked up 1 wicket for 12 runs. He was the most economical bowler of the lot, followed by Syed Rasool. He bowled 2 overs for 17 and picked up 1 wicket. Dawood picked up 1 wicket, but in terms of the wickets, it was Asif who picked up 2. Habib went wicketless for 23 in his 2 overs, but it was a game which we saw a perfect seesaw that was that we witnessed here in this game. Let's quickly have a look at how things panned out in this innings. And both the batters, opening batters of Dccstarlets, trying to fancy his chance there, losing his wicket out. Raisal Nadir, he departed as well. But Akshat Rai, he kept on going. He batted beautifully for his 37 and at a very brisk pace. And that was Syed Rasool striking the set batter, sending him back to the pavilion. But it was Shrey Sethi towards the end who put on a partnership alongside Matthew George. And that was how Matthew departed. But this was the winning shot. Sharjah saying the short delivery, it was a half tracker.